this was a good news and bad news kind of race. The good news was, first of all, I was able to run it. I was a little worried about it that week leading up to it. My knees were feeling a little off leading up to the race, but felt better Friday morning, was able to run it, and I got through it okay. The other thing that was pretty good is the reason I'm wearing this hat. I came in 5th overall and first in my age group out of like 730-ish people. They gave out hats instead of medals, so that was my big prize. So that was pretty cool. That was my best finish in like a year and a half since I came in 4th overall in a half marathon. So pretty happy about that. It was a very weak field, so it's not as good as it sounds, but generally pretty happy with that. The other thing I was pretty happy with was my pacing. My first 2 mile splits were exactly even, I think. My 3rd mile was a little bit slower, but it was a vast improvement over last year at the same race where I burned out right away. So generally pretty happy with my pacing. Another thing that was pretty cool was I started out maybe after like a half mile, I was maybe in like 20th place. And so I passed like 15 people in that 2nd mile, up until about a half mile to go to the finish. So a lot of those people burned out as they started off too fast and they couldn't maintain that pace. So it's always a good feeling to be able to pass people at the end. So I was happy about that. The bad part about it was I was just playing kind of slow. I ran a slower pace in the 5K than I did in a 10K 2 months ago. So that was just really kind of unexpected, and I don't have a good explanation for that. It might be that I'm a little overtrained. I've been doing marathon training and definitely not focusing on 5K speed work, but I still expected to be faster than I was. I way back in February, I ran a 5K faster than this, and that was in the middle of winter. So don't really have a good explanation for that. I don't know if it was one of those days, if I'm slightly overtrained or what, but so yeah, that left me a little bit in doubt in terms of if I'm really in the shape I think I am for my marathon in June. But I have one more race to come up to get another measuring stick as far as what pace I should shoot for in the marathon, and if I can Boston qualify, which has been my goal. So we'll see about that. I got another race coming up this weekend, 25K in Grand Rapids, National Championships. And after that, it's just cruising to Grandma's Marathon. So I will report back. I'll do a preview of the next race and then a review of that. And then it's not until Grandma's. So thank you very much for watching. Feel free to subscribe if you want to. And I will talk to you later.